come in. I was just sitting here thinking, I wonder if anyone we know, would want to hear a story about a dragon. So I thought, well, maybe if I tell it to you, and then you can tell me if it's any good. Okay, we'll try. This is a story called The Grateful Dragon. Okay, The Grateful Dragon. So, a dragon crawled to the castle door, and everyone inside looked down on it from the castle wall, curious, but terrified. It was half the size of a football pitch. It was bright green with spots of red, but it hadn't the strength to lash its tail, and it lay there as if it was dead. The winter had turned the woods to iron. The snow was as deep as a house. There wasn't a blade of grass to be seen, not even a skinny harvest mouse. "It's starving," the king cried. "Now's our chance," looking down from the castle wall. "Bring lances and crossbows and arrows. Let's kill it, once and for all." The dragon was too weak to move more than an eyelid, and yet the princess saw a tear form just there, and it moved her heart with regret. "Please spare the dragon, please spare the dragon," the princess begged. "Put out some bundles of hay. Once it's grown strong from eating, it will harmlessly just go away." The king looked hard into his daughter's face, and he could see how much that she cared. So he nodded. They should do as she asked. And so the dragon was spared. The next autumn brought enemy soldiers. The king and his subjects shut themselves into the castle, and there they starved while the harvest stayed uncut. The princess, she wept on the castle wall, when suddenly there came in a whirlwind and a fury the dragon, spouting his flame. The enemy's soldiers ran off in fright and never again were seen, and the people came out of the castle and gathered the harvest in. Can you see what happened? The dragon came and saved them. They couldn't get out to get any food, to get all the harvest in, until the dragon came along and saved them from the enemy soldiers. So that just goes to show, if you're kind, it comes back to you, doesn't it? So if you be kind to someone, someone be kind to you. So I think we should always be kind, don't you? If we're kind to people, we get our debts repaid. That's a good story. I like that story. It's a friendly dragon as well. And you don't get many of those. So, what did you think? Was that a good story? Yeah, I think so. We'll try another one, shall we? Okay. I'll see you next time.